Guys, go subscribe to Rex on the Prodigy and Leo on Prodigy. Come on. Rex's first drop-in at Southey. Another drop-in by me. This time I actually went up the box. I didn't jump it. This was Leo jumping over a bottle at Southey. This was his first time doing it. Leo jumping off the ledge at Southey. Perfectly. This was my first line. So I dropped down the quarter, up the roller, dropped in on the quarter, and then pushed it a couple of times, half a 180, and then jumped off of the quarter. This was a big achievement for me because this was my first time jumping up the box at Southey. So yeah, pretty good. This was from a different angle. As you will see in a minute, it's me of jumping box again. I kind of nose manualed out of it, and then I did a kind of 180. So this was Leo jumping up the box, and yeah, so he got it clean and then a nice 180. The thumbs up there was quite nice. So this was me dropping down spine, then I pushed and foot planted the transfer. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. This was when I jumped off the edge of spine, and I still do that now. This was my first try at a tail whip. At the end I did say it was quite close, but it really wasn't. That was shocking compared to where I am now. This was my turn at jumping the bottle. This was quite later on, but yeah. This was me jumping off of the ledge at Southey. This was Leo jumping the transfer. This was our first video at Hillfields, and now we go there quite a lot more than Southey. This was my first try of the tail whip at Hillfields, but my second try in total. It's getting better, but I'm still twisting to the side annoyingly. This was Leo's feeble at Hillfields. He put his foot down, but we're so much better at those now. Like, I can do it as well on a ledge and a curb, so yeah, we were happy with that. This was my first 90 out of a ramp, and now I can almost 180, so happy with that. This is my third try, I think, with tail whip, but I keep getting caught on the coping, and
if I could do it, then why can't you? Get up and make it work. Ain't no way that I'm sitting around. It's now or never. I'm picking. Bang!
It was me at Warmley, no fuss. Leo learned a tail whip, and now he tried double. This was Leo doing one of the best lines we've both ever done so far in scooter end. So he foot planted spine, a nice 180, and then he bunny hopped up the bottom. Then this was my turn doing it. It was quite good, and it's really enjoyable, and I still do it now on my Prodigy. My 180s are a lot better. And yeah, so these are some nice lines. Leo jumping volcano at Hillfields for the first time with his white glistening shoes. This is my first try at a 360. This is probably, I'm a bit closer now. New learn is a rock in. This was me jumping spine at Spider Park, and yeah, this is just from a different angle. I think I got it quite clean. This was my first time jumping Cadbury box. I bunny hopped in, but I did do it with a bit of a case, but I was really happy. Finally I landed a tail whip.
Rex,
it took so much work, so many attempts, but I think I caught this one, so yeah, so happy. There's so many from Ramp World that I'm not going to include because there's just too many. It was me landing a tail whip at Hillfields. It was not that clean, but I still landed it, and that's what's the whole point. So yeah, I'm getting better at these. This was Leo's feeble at Bradley Stoke, and it was really clean. This was Leo ferry footing the roller at Hillfields. He did a quick 180, and then he ferry footed the roller, which was clean and quick roll wide. So this was my cleanest whip at Hillfields. It was really clean, and yeah, I'm just really happy with it because this is probably my best one and I caught it. This was Leo's cleanest bar spin. This was Leo's closest 360 flat yet. This was my cleanest bar spin flat. This was my tail whip flat 1 foot. This was my closest double tail whip at Hillfields. I got quite close and slid on my knees, but yeah, I'm getting closer. Hopefully I can land it. This was my whip air at Southey that I landed 1 foot. This is one of my closest finger whips at Southey. I just need to focus on getting it below me and slapping it. And now this was my best ever line. I landed it quite well at Southey. The 180 in foot plant was really clean. As you may see, it's the same as last time, but I added on a whip at the end.